Hi guys, welcome back to Charlie and me, our camping vlog. As you see, I've got the hoodie on because it's absolutely lashing out of the heavens. We're getting ready to leave Ardmore, where we've been for a weekend. You can check out the Ardmore video on the link above. We've been here loads of times. This is the official link to our summer videos. So we'll roll the credits for summer 2020. So we're leaving Ardmore. We're heading to Wexford, to Morriscastle. I'll put a link to Morriscastle. We've been there before, but we're now officially on a holiday. So this is our first revisit to Morriscastle Strand, Kilmuckridge in Wexford. It's going to take us about an hour and a half to get there, but we've a few things to get along the way. I'm just waiting for the rain to stop. I'm going to hitch up the Fiat onto the back with the A-frame, and then we're going to hit the road. There'll be a little bit of road footage, not a lot. Now, for those of you who don't like the road footage, skip to here and you'll get us just pulling in the entrance, because a lot of people like to see the entrance as we pull into a campsite. We're staying in Morriscastle for 3 days, and this is site number 1 of Camping 2020. So let's get some road footage. I got to get Charlie out of the lads' camper. Oh, and get Deirdre, and we'll hit the road. Hi guys, we've made it to Morriscastle Strand in Kilmuckridge in County Wexford. It's a little bit blowy. I don't have my windsock on, but I hope you can hear us okay. We've been here about 4 or 5 times before. We got here and we met Adrian, a listener to our podcast and a viewer of the videos. We're going to be having an interview with him actually over the next day or so, chatting about caravans. Yeah, you'll hear him on one of the interviews. He used to co-own a caravan with friends, and he was explaining to us how all that worked out, but that's on the Camping Crew podcast. Anyway, the plan here for today is we're all plugged in, we're settled in, we have the car unhitched, I'll show you the size of these pitches actually just in a second. There's a couple of new areas. Morriscastle used to do tents, motorhomes and caravans. They have a static park of about 100 units, but they're all sold, you can't rent them. Last year they made the decision for 2020 not to do tents anymore. They put in about 8 beautiful camping pods, and I'll show them to you later on. It's very windy today, but we will get the drone up. We're here for 3 days. I will get the drone up to show you the size of this place. But let me just turn the camera and show you the size of our pitch, okay? So here's where we are, and that is our complete pitch. They're really caravan pitches, so you can get your caravan, your awning, and still have room for your car. You can see there's a caravan and awning. The caravan back there is the chap I was telling you about earlier on, Adrian, and he has parking for his car. Each pitch has water and electricity and a light on the top of the pole. We're in a little cul-de-sac where, again, we're the only motorhome. There's a new motorhome area up here, which is a kind of a little corral where you can park your motorhomes, and they look out onto where the pods are, and they look directly out onto the sea. Just behind these dunes here is the sea, and actually that blew down, they're obviously gone away, but there's dunes just here behind us, and that's literally, the sea is there. It's a 20-kilometer beach. The playground is closed for COVID. The Chipper takeaway pizzeria is closed for COVID. The reception area is all glassed up. There's hand sanitizers everywhere. Only one person into reception. You sign in, preferably with your own pen. They've got a new crazy golf and bowls area, which I hope to show you. Again, we'll do it from the drone footage, but we won't get the drone up until tomorrow. And I'll also show you the new area for the camper vans. We'll probably go for a walk in a couple of minutes, and I'll show you that area as well. But we've made it to Morriscastle Strand in Kilmuckridge in Wicklow. It's one of our, in Wexford. Why do I keep saying Wicklow? It's Wexford, Kilmuckridge in County Wexford. One of our favourite places to stay. In fact, I think it might have been Deirdre's number 1 on our top 5. So we'll take a walk around a little later on, show you the new motorhome area. We'll probably even go down and show you the new area for the crazy golf, but I might wait till we get the drone up for that. Okay, so we're out and about. I told you that they had opened a new motorhome park. This area is just for parking motorhomes, so I'll turn the camera and give you a look at it and the views and the facilities that are here. So there's an entrance here, and you can see there's pitches, and again, each of these poles have power. Now in here there's one water point, and it's in the middle of the park. Hang on a second, Charlie has gotten me all, but the views are brilliant. So there's about 1, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, so 25 points, 20 points in here. So there's a walkway path here, and then as you see there's the power points, there's camper vans. That's the water point there in the middle, and the area goes over that way. But there's only one water point, but there's plenty of pitches and plenty of power points, and I'll just show you the view from over here. Is in between the pods, and look at that. But there are plenty of pitches. They're not the most level of pitches. Up that end are pretty okay, and over there. But this is a new area, and then those pods you see over there were put in last year for this season. But this is a pretty nice area. You drive in the grass, and then there's a walkway. And then most of the area over that side is basically tents. I think we're the only caravans. I think we're the only motorhome that's actually parked down there. are for our revisit to Morriscastle Strand Caravan and Camping Park. As you see from the drone footage, there's a new area for motorhome parking. There's also the new camping pods that went in, and you saw the view from the drone footage from those camping pods, and they're all booked solid. In fact, this is such a popular space. Forget about COVID. It's always very, very busy during the year. COVID restrictions, playgrounds are closed. The new crazy golf that you saw on the drone footage is only open this weekend, and it's proving very successful. There's tennis courts, and then there's the football court as well, which is also a basketball court. You've access to the beach numerous ways, and that's the big draw on here. The on-site restaurant, chip shop, pizzeria, cafe is closed because of COVID. All the toilets and showers are open, but every second sink is taped off that you can't use it. The showers are €1 coin, and they last about 8, maybe even 10 minutes. I had a shower this morning and I was dried and all before the shower was over. So the showers are plenty long, but bring a second euro just in case you have more hair than me that you want to wash. Things to do around here. We took a spin today in the car and we went to a place called Old Bawn, which this beach is about 20 kilometers long, and we went to the very, very far end of it, and it was a beautiful beach. In fact, I have 1 or 2 photographs and I'll just slip them in here just to show you, and I have a bit of footage of Charlie running in the sea as well. It is a beautiful beach, and if you've got a car, if you've unhitched a caravan, if like us, you're towing the car and you want to take a spin down there, you go into Kilmuckridge, turn right, and it's about 4, 5, 6 kilometers out the road, turn right again and another 2 kilometers and you're on the beach, and it's flagged. It's a clean beach, which is great to see as well. There's also a walk there, a trail which we intend, which Deirdre intends dragging me on tomorrow. Listen, you've seen this video before. I'll have already given you a link to the first time we were here in Morriscastle. I'm nearly sure on our top 5 campsites, it was about my 3rd favourite and Deirdre's top number 1. And from the drone footage, when you see that beautiful beach, you can see why so many people like it here. We've met a lot of people who will listen to the podcast and follow Charlie and me on YouTube, and it was great to meet you. If you do see us on site, please do call over and say hi. We don't bite. I know he's a dog, but he doesn't bite. So until the next time, this has been campsite number 1 of summer 2020 holidays. We're heading off now to Youghal in County Cork, and that's the next video where we'll be talking to you. Take care of yourself. Don't forget to subscribe and click on that bell. And don't forget about the podcast as well with myself and Chris. We'll talk to you again very, very soon. Bye-bye.